Hey everybody, it's RowlesTheGamer. This is episode 19 of the Final Fantasy VIII playthrough. Sorry about that. I had to clear my voice out a little bit. Being a little quieter than usual because it is nighttime while I'm recording this. And though I do not have roommates, I do have neighbors. And I do not want to be too loud for them. But yeah, it's like 4:27 in the morning as I'm saying this, and I'd like to really know why I can't sleep. It's one of those things where maybe it's because I've been off a regular schedule so long I can't get back to a normal one or something. I don't know. Anyway, here we're playing some cards, and I have, if you've noticed, I set it to 2.5 times speed for the wandering from room to room moments, so that's a little more bearable and cut out some of the excess time, you know what I mean? Which, yes, it was necessary. Trust me, because there's no reason to have 3 minutes of content, which is the total that was cut, or sped up, rather, of me going from floor to floor. But I left it in just to show you on what floor each door is, you know what I mean? Because there are things to pick up. So, see, like this box right here, pet house, to resuscitate your GFs. If I didn't have the encounter none one, this is actually a really good area to kind of do some character growth. And as I've said before, this game actually kind of encourages you to do low level runs. Not encourages you, but it's just a way that you can see, like right there, there's a strength up. That's an awesome item to have. I think I actually, yeah, show it off here. Not show it off, but use it. And just put it on the squall, because why not? It's just a natural bonus to strength. Like a non-junction type, or weapon type bonus, you know what I mean? So it's pretty good. It's hidden save point, I think that's a hidden one. You have to have the find hidden draw and save points ability one from Siren to see that. Combat King one, that's magazine for Zell. And here I'm going to show it off, I believe. Yep. So those buttons didn't make any sense, but it's L1 R1, L1 R1. And it's a nifty little damaging move. It's actually comes up in his command prompt quite a bit for input, so it's a good one to have. I don't really get good at his inputs till like the last battle of the game, though. And even then, I'm not good at it. Like, I don't have set commands memorized to like know, oh, what ending blow is gonna hit when and stuff. You know what I mean? So, all right, this guy has nothing worth buying. But if you're an item user, he's there for you. So much jump cut, or speed up rather. I like it. What's this? Berserk. Sure, selfie, why not? It's actually a good status to give to your own characters. Or to your power hitter, anyway. I've actually noticed a bit of a personal jag. Oh, here's if you talk to Sid right after you become a seed, he gives you the battle meter, and that's the only time in the game you can get that. And this guy will tinker with it if you win this card game, and the only time in the game you can do that. Battle meter just shows how many enemies you've beat and that kind of stuff. It's just something cool to have. And get it for completionist's sake, you know. But pretty easy card game win. This is the hand of choice, actually, that I'm using for Triple Triad from this point on. I mean, these cards are all easy to get. You get Ifrit when you beat him. You get the Sacred Brother and Minotaur, or Sacred and Minotaur, the brothers GF cards when you beat them in the Tomb of the Unknown King, and you get Diablos' card when you beat him. But there, Squall has some more tornadoes in his repertoire, which means his attack just goes up and up. It's like boosted to something like I don't know. I was gonna say like 120 or something, but that actually seems a bit low. Without any like strength bonuses and stuff, I think it comes in at like 140 or 160. And then, you know, +1 at level up and all that stuff too can be in play, so sure, I'll play you in a card game. And I won. I did do that jump there before I did the speed up edits, because I remember he doesn't give you anything of value. You're paying Gil to play a card game and you can just grind in like Balam Garden or somewhere, so it's not really worth it. But here we are, we finally reached the top of this building. The little guy here seems to know what's up. And I believe our fearless leader Squall is in here. He sure is. He says he's fine, so he probably is. I was gonna say, I noticed even stranger that I sleep better on the couch here in the living room that I sit on to do all my recording stuff. Laguna, interesting. But isn't that weird? It's not like I have an unsecure house. I mean, my door has a double lock on it, and not to be the guy bragging about it, but I do have firearms in my house for protection and just to own, because I'm a fan of firearms and blades and all sorts of doodads like that. But here the crane came up here. Maybe in here, dig this. Maybe it's because I was so used to having, like, with the folks, like my room and everything I owned was in it, that now all my stuff that I own is here in the living room. My bedroom actually is pretty zen. It's kind of set up with just a bed. I'll have my phone in there, obviously, and a chair and my books, so it's really conducive to sleep. But I kind of took the feng shui approach for that, you know. But when you're tired and you can't go to sleep, it just means there's no distraction in that room, so you come back out to the living room and you record a video. And here, this junction exchange stuff, man, I hate doing it. It's just nothing but time wasting, you know. But in lieu of time being wasted, at least, like I said, I was able to trim down that long tower trek a little bit. I would have left it in if I had like encounters on or something, but I didn't, so it's just whatever. Let's check it out. Learn a little bit more about the prison we're in. Because there's sand. It's like, I like Albadia's style. They build their prison out in the middle of like a arid, nearly desert type climate. And there's nothing but dirt. It's a lot better than some of the prisons here in the US. I feel like they're... Actually, a lot of prisons have been pretty good about it, but there are some like that aren't on their own island or their own sector of town where it's like, oh, here, I feel like has to be some small town in America where it's like, here's state prison right across from the high school or something ridiculous like that. There you go, Zell. And you can run from that battle, but chances are you won't make it out, so. We'll see with the strength bonus how fast Zell dispatches these guys. Looks okay, it's just like the last video, it's still one hit apiece pretty much. And that's because, like I explained before, there's level scales, you know what I mean? So if you just modify without leveling up, you have a huge advantage over the game. Now, I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's actually a really cool part of the game to me. Like, it's fun to just, like when I played Skyrim or Morrowind or whatever, I just try to make my character as untouchable as possible as soon as possible, you know? I like to make my characters into demigods. Here comes Squall to save the day, though. Well, he saved the day. He's not. He came and saved the day, I should say. I'm glad you're all right. Is he that important to you? Oh, he's human after all. Moment, you know. Oh, they're pinned down. What's gonna happen? The guns, they've stopped. Oh, Irvine's here. Great. Wondering what happened to him. But it's explained right here anyway, so. Squall. Yay. And the gang's back together again. Courtesy of, oh, he's the escort, so. You knew it, with her dad as the head of the military, she would be escorted out. Well, she was in the last video anyway, so. But Irvine said he's sorry, so here we go. We gotta save the day together. But the good news is we're almost out of this place. So that's something to look forward to. Next video, we finally escape the prison. I'm tired, but I can't go to sleep. That's the moral of the story. So until next time, this is RowlesTheGamer saying take it easy, and bye-bye.